No one could claim me. No one could claim me. Bro, I'm single. Single. Like where you lot go tumbleweed rolls through the house. How about you, Gabriel? How's your dating life?
How about you?
How's your dating life? At 40. Next week.
It's actually not nice. I think I would have hoped that I would have been married by now. You know, even though I'm against marriage, I would have thought I'd have been in a family home with a wife, or even if not a wife, just a family. I've actually been dead serious. That's the part where I'm a bit disappointed in myself. I think by now I should have been in a family
That's the
settled
part.
down, you know, little wife to events. No, I've been genuine.
No.
I do feel that I've definitely slacked on that part. I think I've definitely.
We focus more on the grind and that we let everything else go by.
Yeah, it's not good. And as I said, I've always been the one to say I've self-sabotaged when it comes to that. I'm the problem. Generally speaking, some of them are wankers, but I'll say that generally speaking, if you're going to put on a scale of like percentage, and I want it to be as biased as possible, I say it's 51% my fault, 49% their fault, but it's probably wider than that. It's probably like maybe 80%.
80% your
80%
fault.
my fault, 20% their fault.
Yeah.
Definitely, because one thing I've learned of all of my friends who've got girlfriends or partners or wives is that they say, Gabriel, the things you moan about, most, if not all women are going to moan about. So pick your poison. Like those things that our wives do the same thing. So if you're going to leave her because of that, you're going to leave every woman. So just accept it. So I think that's the only thing I would say that I wished that I would have been in at my age now, is in a family. Like I've got my woman, my kids, I'm doing family trips, you know. That's to me is the height of growing up as a man, responsibility. And I think when you don't have the responsibility, it's my own opinion, I think you're missing a big part of being whatever a man is, in my opinion. And I think it's responsibility that makes you a man. And that's why I always say that when I look at my friends like Prince, I don't know the ends of his relationship, but what I can say is that he's a family man. Like he's a family man. And I don't think I can give any more respect than someone who runs a family. So I think that's the part where I think I've shaken myself a bit, because just being a bachelor, that's for kids, man, in my opinion. I think you can be a bachelor after you've had kids. So let's say you've had your kids and family and it all goes tits up and you're now 55 or 60 living your life. Live your life. But I think you've got to have done it. And I think that's where I would hands up and say, I put a mirror to my face and say, all this stuff you're doing, Gabriel, is great, but grow up, please.
That's interesting. Because I imagine like,
I say grow up.
you'd have to move pretty quickly.
Yeah,
He's going to get married and have kids and all that stuff now.
It's a bit like, you know, when you get someone who just keeps going to education and never gets a job because they don't want the responsibility of working, so they always do degrees, that degree, because they don't want a job. So just like me, for instance, you keep putting it off with some other excuse. You always find an excuse. Oh, I need to make more money. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do that. Bro, it will work. Like, reality is, if you really want it, you'll make it work. I think so. And if you're, I know we keep saying if you're the right woman, if you're with the right woman, she'll make it work with you too. You know, I think so. I've not been in love like that to make these claims, but I think so, man. You can't be 40 and just doing bachelor. I just don't think it's, even like when man's going out now, a man's saying, the raves are too young. No, you're too old. The raves are not too young. You're old. Like if every rave you go to, you keep saying it's too young. It's not young. You're old. Go to the rave with your girl, or go like.
That's why.
That's it. We're just too old.
Some of the places where the man mentioned, you know my opinion straight away. I'm like,
We're too old.
I'm not involved.
Just be honest. We're too old. It's not like like you can't, like the other day. One of my mates was saying that. Imagine a flyer was put in the group for an event. He said his son has sent him the same flyer to say this is where he wants to go.
No chance.
The flyer went in the group, and my mate said, hold on a minute. He then sent a screenshot of what his son sent him. It's the same flyer. His son's 18, 19. We're both contemplating going to the same place.
Is he going as a chaperone?
No, he's going to. We're too old. And I said, we're meant to be doing family stuff now. That's what it's all about. What else is it all about? All this stuff you're doing for what? And when you brag about, we've all like, and I hate using the word smashed or beat away, but we've all sex girls. Like, it's not. We've all done it. Show me the one that you can keep. We've all done it. Like, it's just okay. Well done. Like, oh yeah, she's buff. Okay, well done.
You don't get no medals for that shit.
Like, come on, like, don't get me wrong. You pat a man on the back.
You say
like,
that
oh.
with anger.
What's the truth? Bro? It's the truth. What more do you want to do?
Bro, it's like
Keep one now.
Like,
Keep
you
one.
see, like when you get older, yeah.
Yeah.
There's little things like, alright. So back in the day, when I had my first car. Then I remember like 06, I had my first car. I would drive far. Then even when I didn't have my car for a bit, for like 6 years when I wasn't driving, bro, I would teleport from my house to like Harrow to link a girl. Now, you think you can get me to Streatham from here? There's no purpose. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't even come out my house. I'll get a bird call. I'll look at my phone and I'll be like, what am I gonna do now, man? You want me to get in my tracksuit, jump in my car, busting up, then drive back and be having like, what do you call it, man?
That drive home is.
PNS.
Yeah, I'm like, post not clarity.
Oh, PNC.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd rather not. You know what I mean? Like now.
Alright, so when you have the post nut clarity, so that drive home now,
Yeah.
what are you thinking about?
Huh?
What are the thoughts that are going through your mind when you're driving back home?
I got to be up early in the morning. I should be asleep. You get me? but when you're younger, you don't need no sleep. You get what I'm saying? When you're younger, he would tell you car phone warehouse days. We'll be out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be back in work 10 in the morning. But in between the time we were out, you're probably gonna link.
We would be in at 12 still.
Yeah,
because it was different.
yeah, it was yeah. You know what I mean? But the thing is, you've done a whole madness, being out all night, and you were still able to function. Now, I regret that I was a lose.
Do you get so alright? So when you was in your relationship, right? Did you get post nut clarity then?
Hell no,
Did you not?
No.
Not at all.
not at all.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah,
Not
in the
the
wrong
slightest.
relationship.
Not in the slightest.
So it's only with the wrong person
Wrong
that you.
person, yeah.
Okay.
Gabs used to see I used to move. We used to go raving. The man them +1.
So what's your, alright, Gabriel? So what's your post nut
Holiday
clarity like?
plus
What's
one.
your alright, so what? Alright, so you spend the evening with a fine lady. Now you're on your way home. Does it like what are the thoughts going through here? Like, are
I
you?
think I'll tell you what it is for me is that more time we both know what we're doing. We're just biding time. So until she kind of finds someone better, and I maybe kind of find someone better, we both know that this isn't really going anywhere. Or maybe she thinks maybe she can persuade him, or maybe sometimes the other way around. I know people have been in situations where they want the girl as their girl, and the girl's like, hell no. So it's not always a case of where it's the man that wants her and she doesn't want him. Sometimes it's the other way around. You know, and I think the reality is that our carnal nature takes over sometimes. We look at some women and think they're buff, and some people like sex, innit? Sometimes you've had a bad day, and sometimes it's a good form of release, and you find whoever's around you to do that with safely. And I think for me now, at my age now, the post nut clarity is before I even nut. Or you know, but as soon as you send that message and it's like, okay, when you coming around, the moment she says she's coming, you're like, oh shit, she's coming. It sounds bad. But even for her, she knows that it's no good to her. Like, so it's both ways. We both know we're just doing this to buy time. And I think it gets to a point where responsibility is the key. And you know, I was with one of my mates the other day, yesterday actually. He's come to do some work for me, and we're just talking in general. And it's like, he's in the best position he is now. He's married, with kids. He's like, don't get me wrong. He has the urges sometimes to kick out and step out, like most people do. But it's good to be at home, man. Like, what more we chase? Like, I don't know, man. At this age, like, you can't come and tell me you can't tell me the girls you're smashing. I'm gonna get excited. Like, we've been doing this for 20 years now. Like, we've done sisters, mums and daughters. Like, what more's left to do? Friends of friends.
Who's we?
You're involved as well. Don't try and change the narrative.
I'm not involved.
You're
I'm
involved,
just
bro.
asking
No,
who's
it's
we.
okay. You're part of we.
I'm just asking who's we.
The Leo conglomerate, or whatever it is.